What's up with your family? It's your boy, the one and only Brenda's baby, Remiel Ma'at. You are now tuned in to Ma'at TV. Now, as you come into the building, family, as you come into the room, hit that like button. But most importantly, share this video because it's all about the message. If you're new to the channel and it's your first time stopping by, rocking with your boy, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. But do yourself a favor, hit that notification bell so you can be notified and alerted whenever I drop a live or an upload. Trip C's in the building first. Soon in the building second. How you ladies doing today? Um, Sorry I was pushing my times. I've been pushing my times around on my lives. You know how it is. Like I said, still in the middle of planning this wedding and all this other shit. And I got a lot of other things going on too. About to start going back to work. But I decided I am going to go live today. It's Friday. I didn't even realize it was Friday. It was like, there's no way I'm not going to do a live on a Friday night like this. Ain't shit. I ain't got shit else to do. We ain't doing shit else. Anybody else have any plans for this weekend? Because I didn't. Anybody else got any plans for the weekend? Because I don't. I'm like I'm what you call an old soul. I don't like going out. I don't like being in clubs. I don't like the loud scenery. It gets on my fucking nerves. Like I actually tried going out like to a bar and the loud music annoyed the fuck out of me the whole night. I don't know why. In my 20s, it was like nothing. But now it's like, ow. It's a headache the whole night. That's when I knew I was officially old. But today we're gonna get back into Hassan Campbell again. Um, I'm going to jump back on young Pharaoh ass too because we found out where he's been hiding. We found out what's going on with Sugarfoot. He's been hiding on Lilo Multipass's page. Let me see your transcripts in the building. What's up? Yeah, if you are driving, I hope you're not trying to be in the chat while you're driving. Let me see your transcript. We found out, thanks to my fairy godmother, we found out where old Sugarfoot has been hiding. He's been hiding on his Facebook and Lilo Multipass's page. Old trying to hide and shit like we ain't noticed. We see you, nigga. We see you. So apparently he got young Pharaoh. Apparently they snatched his IG down again. And he got a couple strikes on that new channel. So that's why he went over to gaming, but they still striking his ass. He about to lose everything. But I said this shit was coming. I said this shit was coming. Like all he did was switch switch channels and kept barking up the same fucking tree. That was smart. But the thing about it is if he doesn't bark up that tree, he has no content. But we ain't here to talk about Sugarfoot today. We're gonna talk about Sugarfoot tomorrow. What I want to talk about is I want to shed light on because I noticed that even myself, I feel like there's not a lot of people out there that feel the same way, got the same opinion about Hassan. It seems like a lot of these content creators are be backing this nigga. But that's not the case. It's a lot of big content creators out there that feel the same way I do. So we're gonna go over some of that tonight. And also he dropped another video proving even further that he's a snitch because he dropped a video today pretty much praising the cops. And I came across a video by a fellow named I've been following him for a while, even before I started my channel. His name is his channel's called, I think, Moxie Approved. Black guy, wears glasses. He got that weird dreadlock that hangs to the side. It's like but it's weird. I don't know what to say, but it fits him. But I wouldn't wear my dreads like that. But he said he dropped the video speaking on Hassan Campbell snitching on Five God. And he pretty much said the same shit that I was saying, but he actually went into more detail about it. And I wanted to go over that tonight. We got a few other videos I want to go over that I came across, that have come across my timeline. Um Hold on. We got a couple of videos we can go over. But the first one I want to go over is the Moxie approved video because he shed light on some shit that I pretty much was trying to say too. So hold on, let me find this video first. Here we go. Yeah, he pretty much.
I cannot believe
he's pretty much he titled this video. Shout out to Moxie approved too. He titled this video Hassan Campbell plays slave catcher, wants to get former affiliate locked up by any means. And I feel like I said the same shit. Like Hassan Campbell knows that, and I have a video of him actually saying it wasn't me, the FBI. Remember when he was the first time he hood therapy in the building? What's up? Remember the first time he went at Five God when he was like, "You're outside because you're selling fucking drugs," when he had the red hat on. And he was like, "Who did you call when you needed a gun?" It wasn't me, FBI. So him saying that at the same time, that means he knows that the FBI is watching. And with that being said, you're still snitching. And like he said the same thing that I said too. Like they don't have to go and get a statement, affidavit, or nothing. They can just use that video as evidence. This man has not been charged, I meant not charged. He hasn't seen his day in court, and you're implicating him in a whole bunch of shit. Oh yeah, Also, before we get into this video, our StreamYard account is due. I'm pretty sure this is probably going to be like the last time to be able to use like premium effects on here, like the little funny drops that I got until I reload my stream account, my StreamYard account. So if you guys want to help donate to the channel, I just put the Cash App to the channel in the chat. Our StreamYard is only $25. Jamil in the building. Welcome to the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Welcome to the channel. All are welcome. But yeah, our StreamYard account is due. So if you support the channel and you want to donate to help keep that StreamYard up and running perfectly, the Cash App is in the comment section. Hashtag MyOtTV. But before we get into this first video from Moxie approved that I want to show, we got to drop that disclaimer because I haven't spoken to this man. I ain't gonna try and get no strikes. You never know. Even if you on that person's side, you never know. You got to play these YouTube streets safely. One more time. You got to drop that disclaimer. Educational purposes, fair use, strictly for critique and educational purposes. Share my screen. This guy, he's been reporting on Hassan Campbell for a while. He's definitely been reporting on Hassan Campbell for a while, and his opinion really hasn't changed on him. Like you can see it evolve. Like everybody else, You know, at first you see Hassan, you saw him as, a victim, and then, you know, it morphs into something else. And then you see him as pure entertainment, and then you just see him as just pure mentally incapacitated. I don't know if that's the most politically correct term for that, but we can't say the R word no more. So shout out to Moxie Approve for dropping this video, because he pretty much said the same shit that I just said in my last live. Hassan Campbell is trying to do everything. When he dropped that video, he's trying to do everything he can to destroy Five God on all sides. He just put heat on him. So if he was really out there allegedly selling drugs, you just shut his whole operation down. You just put heat on his operation. You're trying to get his young bulls to turn on him. And you snitching on him about what he's saying about his ops. Like, that's some female shit, yo. And you notice that's a pattern. I don't know how nobody else noticed this pattern. That's why I don't feel bad for these niggas. Like, when they have these fallouts with Hassan Campbell, like after a while, like after a few years, you should have known. After he did that shit with Sinetta and them, with Wax Dog, Sinetta, the list goes on. The list goes fucking on. The list goes on. So after all this shit happening with everybody that's close to him, he winds up doing dirty. You watching this shit the whole time, and you still decide to align yourself up with him. I don't give a fuck if it's for the clicks, the views, whatever. You still decide to line yourself up with him. Align yourself with him. I don't feel bad for him. I don't feel bad for none of these niggas. Jail in the building. What's up, Angie? I don't feel bad for these niggas for aligning themselves with Hassan Campbell, knowing what he's capable of.
That we in the year 2022, and what I'm seeing 50-year-old men do online. And I say 50-year-old
men. Exactly. This is Moxie Approve. This is a man named Moxie Approve. He usually he's like he's a reaction channel. I haven't watched all his videos. Most of the videos I've seen of him are all reactions. But only reason why I'm playing this one is because he said pretty much the same shit that I said about Hassan Campbell snitching, but he lays the whole thing out.
Men, because that's a good amount of years older than I am, and even my generation know not to do some of this bullshit online. I can't believe. Wait, man, what's up with y'all? What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Moxie Approve. What's up with y'all, Moxie Mob? Y'all already know what to do for your boy. Hit that like button. Make sure you got that notification bell all the way turned up to all, because we're going to be doing lives. I'm probably going to have to do a live about this tomorrow. All right? And make sure you share this video, because we got to expose some of these culture vultures out there and stuff like that. But what we talking about?
Hold up. Pause. Wait a minute. Hold the boat. I just got a message. Hey, Tosh, is this what I think it is? Is this what I think it is? Marshall Daniels. Damn, his birth year, he was born in August too. Oh, we got too much shit in common. This nigga posted his HIV test. Oh, God. But let's get back into this video.
What we talking about? Man, my jaw dropped watching this video that I'm about to play y'all. My jaw dropped. And some of y'all dudes that have had any kind of dealings with law enforcement and stuff like that, you're going to be surprised at what you're about to see right now. But before we get into it, I'm about to tell y'all, this guy, Hassan Campbell, right? He's been having this beef go on with some dude called Five God. This dude, Five God, is
his right-hand man. For those of you who don't know who Five God is the 50 to 40-year-old drill rapper that he's been promoting the whole time. But he is against drill rapping.
You better be careful, little buddy.
Makes no sense, right? You're against selling drugs, you're against gangbanging, you're against drill rap, but you claim that this allegedly what this man does for a living. The man that you were promoting, that you had as your artist. What sense does that make? See, this is how you know he's a walking contradictory.
A guy that Hassan Campbell was running around with, well, not running around with, but he was promoting this guy's music, drill music.
Facts.
He's supposed to be some kind of tribal leader.
Remember to hit that like button as you come in, family.
But he sure was promoting this guy's drill music. Well,
hit that like button as you come in, family. We need those likes to match the number of people in the building. We got 5 likes, 8 people in the building. We need those likes to match the number of people watching. It's free. It ain't hard. Just hit that like button, family. No, he don't got no. From what I seen, it says the tests are negative. You just sent the test results to me. They're negative. If it was positive, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have posted that shit.
Well, just like,
or maybe he would, and blame it all on Golden Beauty.
Every friendship that.
But we talking about Hassan right now. I ain't here to talk about Young Pharaoh. I'm here to talk about Hassan right now.
Hassan Campbell has, it all breaks apart. It all breaks apart. So, of course, he turned on this guy, all right? And I can't believe some of the stuff that he said on a YouTube video that's already out there now. It's already out there now.
No.
It's better to let him say it. But before I get into that, please do me a favor. If you have not subscribed to this channel, do me a favor. Put some pressure on that subscribe button. I need you to put some pressure on that subscribe button. But I'm going to let Hassan Campbell show y'all what's the deal is.
Let me break this down for y'all, right? I get a phone call where Five Guard's baby mother is telling me that he's shot and the police is detaining him. He's under arrest. He's being arrested. They wouldn't let nobody go to see him in the hospital but her. I'm questioning her. I asked her, right? Because I'm not a dummy. How did you know what happened to him? She had no answers. So I asked her, how did you know he was in the hospital? She said he wasn't answering his phone. So my intuition just told me to go to the hospital. Do I look like I was born yesterday? I knew something was.
How is that not believable? She knows who her dude is. She knows what type of street life he's in. So if he's not answering his phone, I knew that about my little brother. If I call my little brother one day and his phone is dead, this is in his teenage time because he kept getting locked up. If I call him, if he doesn't come home one night and I call him the next day and his phone was dead, I knew his ass was in jail. So how is it not believable that she didn't believe he was either hurt or in jail? Especially if you know that person is in the street life. That makes no sense.
Wrong. Immediately. Make a long story short, Five Guard shot himself.
He goes telling this nigga
business.
business.
Look at the picture that he puts up on his Instagram, clearly, and on the videos on YouTube, he didn't think before he posted that picture up. He shot himself.
Telling all this nigga business.
He shot himself. So I asked him, I lowered him.
He telling all this nigga business. He doing whatever he can to discredit him. Like, only fucking females do this, bro. Only women. What 50-year-old man sits there and does this? What 50-year-old man does this? Because he don't want to fuck with you no more. You go and tell all this man business. It's not like he went and told all your fucking business. Like, bro. I sketch. He talking about Five God. He's a 40-year-old drill rapper. The guy that's to the right in this picture. The guy on the right is artist. his ex-artist Five God. Remember to hit that like button as you come in, family.
Out to say, I was like, what happened? You made a mistake and shot yourself while you was tussling with them? There was no robbery. This dude goes out, shoots himself, goes to the hospital, puts his middle finger up, and it shows you his medallion on his chain to try to convince you that he still got.
This is how you know this nigga made the shit up. You're going into way too much detail. Your stories are over detailed. Like it's not like you go into detail. They're over detailed. You know too much information. That's what makes the shit sound like, bro, you just pulled this shit out your ass. These are all conclusions that he come up with in his head, and people take these stories as fact. Goddamn cat keeps scaring the shit out of me. I keep forgetting this cat sitting next to me, scare the shit out, scare the shit out of me. But people take him telling these stories as him actually being a journalist and having the inside scoop. But he know just as much as they do. The people that he's telling. And this is how you know he full of shit, because his story has weight. It's just over detailed. Over detailed. You telling the story like you was sitting right next to him.
His chain in a.
Not one time does he mention a police report, an affidavit, anything. This is all shit that he came up with.
Fake stage robbery where nobody didn't rob him.
Now, for those of y'all that know about law enforcement,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That dreadlock got to go. That shit ain't working for you, bro. Like I ain't, you know, I fucks with the bull and his content, but it seemed like you confused on what hairstyle you want. You don't know if you want the dreads or kid and play. It looked like a mix. It looked like you threw all, you know how kid hairstyle evolved from a high top to dreadlocks? It looked like he threw both of them in. He said, I want both of those joints. Give me both of them joints. Make it work. It looked like he threw both of them joints together.
and stuff like that, you know how crazy all that stuff, what he said is. All right, let me explain it to y'all other folks that don't know nothing about the streets and court cases and stuff like that. This is 2022, all right? When somebody gets arrested and has a court case going on against them, they take their government name, then they take their street name and every alias that they have. They scour online. Somebody gets arrested.
I want y'all to listen closely to what he's saying.
Let me explain it to y'all other folks that don't know nothing about the streets and court cases and stuff like
that. Let me listen.
This is 2022, all right? When somebody gets arrested and has a court case going on against them, they take their government name. Then they take their street name and every alias that they have.
Facts.
They scour online.
Facts.
They scour YouTube, everywhere online. They put their algorithms out there to see if this person's name comes up. In every video, every audio, all the evidence from apps they put together and they present it to a jury. So what am I saying? This guy going around saying this kind of stuff about Five God, about his court case.
They're going to play that tape for him in jury. I mean, in court. And by you talking about something, and then he try to claim, oh, I didn't say it. You said it in your songs. You're telling law enforcement that where to find the information at, nigga. You're still snitching. No matter how you cut it, no matter how you try to flip it, you're still snitching. No matter what. Vaughn in the building. What's up, sis? Still snitching.
Or whatever the case may be, together. And they present to see if this person's name comes up. In every video, every audio, all the evidence from apps they put together and they present it to a jury. So what am I saying? This guy going around saying this kind of stuff about Five God, about his court case or whatever the case may be. Do you understand that one day when this dude, because this dude, he just got arrested. I don't know if he's in the hospital. I don't know all that, but I know he got arrested over some shooting. You heard what he's saying about it. He's saying that it's fraudulent, okay? This dude.
Yeah, that's a hard thing to swallow. That's a hard pill to swallow, nigga. You 40 years old out there drill rapping out there. He out there dancing with these niggas too. Yo, I couldn't picture myself out there 40 years old making videos talking myself out there with the young boys. The fuck out of here, bro. I can't get, yo, that's hard to wrap my mind around too, yo. I sketch. That's hard to wrap my mind around too. Like, nigga, you 40 years old, you going to drill rap? Yeah, he a whole train wreck. And so are most of his subscribers. So are most of his subscribers. The reason why I'm doing this today is because I had a lot of people comment on my shit talking about, oh, you the only one that feel like this. Somebody actually said that. Oh, you the only one that feel like that about him. Nigga, what planet are you living on? Where are you fucking from, my nigga? Like, I've met some weird niggas in my comment section. One dude wanted to have a debate over young Pharaoh's relationship and his life. He didn't want to debate me over the information I was putting out at the time. Like, I was just putting out all like ancient Egyptian shit, Moorish shit, Moorish science, all types of shit. He didn't want to debate me on none of that information. He wanted to debate me on young Pharaoh's life. I'm like, what type of shit? And the one bull was like, you the only one who feel like this about Hassan. I said, get the fuck out here. Get the fuck out of here. Knowledge TV, welcome, 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 welcome. Exactly. You just don't, some things you don't do. And the thing about it, like I said before, he has said it over and over. I know the feds is watching. I know law enforcement watching me. I know them people is watching. So with that being said, you're aware that you're snitching and you're trying to smoke screen the shit. Oh, you said it in your raps. You're snitching again. You're telling them where to find where he said it.
Dude has not had his day in court yet. He
Now
has
listen.
not had his day in court. So you know what they're gonna do?
Remember to hit that like button as you come in, family.
This dude is gonna have to sit in court and look at a jury. And while he's sitting there in court looking at a jury and a prosecutor tearing him up, they will be playing a video.
Exactly. That video.
Other videos of Hassan Campbell. And while he's sitting there in court looking at a jury and a prosecutor tearing him up, they will be playing a video. That video, including other videos of Hassan. And while he's sitting there in court looking at a jury and a prosecutor tearing him up,
exactly,
they will be playing a video. That video
in court. They don't even got to subpoena him in. They don't got to take his statement. And I'm pretty sure Hassan is aware of this shit. And that's why I think him and the cops have some type of, that's his line of communication with the cops. That's his way of not having to go down to the precinct and give a statement. He can just snitch away on his channel, and they can take that. They don't got to subpoena him or nothing. They can just play the fucking video. He know what he doing. He fucking snitching. Sona Serrano, welcome to the building. Remember to hit that like button. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That's his dreadlock. I said that before. I said beware. He got that dreadlock hanging down. It will throw you off. But his information is, I fucks with his information, his content.
Other videos of Hassan Campbell. And while he's sitting there in court looking at a jury and a prosecutor tearing him up, they will be playing a video. That video, including other videos of Hassan Campbell explaining to everybody how this dude shot himself, allegedly.
You telling people that I'm trying to come at you while you got a case on your back. You put the case on your back.
But even if he did that, that gives you the right to start snitching on him. So by what he's saying, by his logic, because listen to what he's saying.
You dude shot himself.
Listen to what he's saying.
You telling people that I'm trying to come at you while you got a case on your back. You put the case on your back. You shot yourself. You went to the hospital. Forensics came back. You went to go get your.
So by your logic, what you're saying right now, if your homie catch a case, that makes it all right for you to go to the internet and start snitching and ratting and telling all that man personal business. That gives you every right to do it. Even though he hasn't been proven guilty, even though everything is alleged, even though he hasn't had his day in court, it's okay for you to go on your platform and tell all that man business and start snitching on him.
Shut up, pussy! Shut your punk ass up!
You sound like a stone cold nut. You sound like a nut ass nigga. And then you try to use Philly slang. Where they do that at? Don't try to use our slang. In his new video, he try to use Philly slang, talking about where they do that at. Bro, that's Philly. Don't try to use our slang. We don't know. Don't bring that shit over here. We don't fuck with you. You will never be accepted in Philly. The only reason why you got away with that sucker shit with the bull cuz I can is because nobody really know that nigga in Philly. He wouldn't have did that shit with nobody like Gilly, King Erner. He wouldn't have did that. He wouldn't have pulled none of that shit with none of them guys. AR Ab. Free my nigga AR Ab. Nut ass. He wouldn't have did that shit with he wouldn't have did that shit with me neither. And I'm smaller than all them niggas. I'd have broke that nigga face. The second he started talking that weird shit, I'd have broke that nigga face. I'd have broke that nigga face. He picked an easy target. So by his logic, though, by what Hassan Campbell is saying, that if you catch a case and you're his friend, it's completely okay for him to go online and tell all your business and snitch on you.
Property, they locked you up. You shot yourself, but I'm ratting on you.
He's putting this dude in a very expensive
hole
to get out of.
Yes.
Because when you got somebody like that going on screen.
And this is what I said too. He's trying to break all this nigga finances. He's trying to put that nigga in the hole. He's trying to make his case harder. And he's trying to make sure that nigga go to jail. He's trying to fuck up his money. He's trying to fuck up everything.
Yourself, but I'm ratting on you.
He's putting this dude in a very expensive hole to get out of. Because when you got somebody like that going on screen, just testifying against somebody, you ain't got to take no affidavit or nothing.
You ain't got to take no affidavit or nothing. All they got to do is play the fucking video.
They can use this as straight up testimony.
Straight up testimony.
Pay your way out of this. He gonna have to have the best lawyer. He gonna have the best lawyer for this.
He gonna have exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking when he was snitching. I'm like, yo, Five God, if you ain't got a good lawyer, fire your lawyer now and get the best lawyer you can find, bro. And get the best lawyer you can find. But he can fight this shit and he can actually sue Hassan Campbell for slander. If these stories aren't true, he can sue this nigga for slander. So Hassan just set himself up. If Five God is smart, I would sue his ass for slander. That's not snitching. You're trying to snitch on me and get me locked up with alleged stories. So instead of going upside your head, what you want me to do, going upside your head and fucking up my life, or going to the police and being a snitch. No, I'm going to turn around and hit you where it hurts. You're trying to fuck my pockets up. So now I'm going to fuck your pockets up. That's what Five God should do. He should turn around and countersue for defamation, slander, and defamation. Because he knows what he's doing. He's putting out alleged information that could or could not be true, that hasn't been proven yet. You're giving out details and information on a case, and I haven't had my day in court. If he was smart, he would do that.
He even talks about how he put the whole situation together himself.
Do I look like I was born yesterday? I knew something was wrong immediately.
This is sad, and I can't believe. Look, first of all, any of y'all that follow me, y'all already know I don't think this dude. He probably has a little bit of black in him. He's definitely not 100%.
He's not black. His race, that nigga race changed every 30 minutes, yo. Just the last video, he said both of his parents was black. He's not. It's fucking impossible. And I said this once, and I'll say it again. I've never seen two black people have sex and a light-skinned baby with white people hair, Spanish white people hair, like colonizer hair. And he's gonna say the same thing. When you ever seen two black people have sex and a baby come out with a full-blown natural Jerry curl? Don't worry, I'll wait.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
First, he said he was biracial when he was trying to fit in with the Bloods and the Latin Kings. And then people start questioning him like, well, you're not black, so how is you speaking on black issues? And now all of a sudden he's fully black. Nigga, I've never seen a nigga stick his dick in a nigga pussy and a full-blown Latino come out.
You better be careful, little buddy.
Lucy, you got some explaining to do. Your dad might not be your dad, my nigga. No, your dad ain't your dad. The person that you might have thought your dad wasn't your motherfucking dad. You thought you thought Ralph was your dad. It turned out to be Carlos. Exactly. But listen to what he's saying though.
Us. For sure, he has the hair of a colonizer.
He has the hair of a colonizer. Look at this shit.
And that video, it really offended me.
Bro, we're gonna make this big. When you ever see two niggas have sex and this come out? Mel Fresh in the building. What's up? Welcome. I got you, Mel. Don't worry about it.
You are not talking. You are very delusional.
You delusional. Shit, I know French too, motherfucker.
Tell me, when have you ever, I gotta get that right this way. When have you ever seen two niggas have sex and a full-blown Latino come out?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Lucy got some splaining to do. She said Eric was her baby dad. Pedro was her real baby dad. Lucy got some splaining to do. Trying to tell me two niggas had sex and a full-blown Latino came out. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You look like Ben Franklin. Look at this nigga. He looked like Ben Franklin. He just jumped off the motherfucking $100 bill. The fuck is you talking about? You ain't that. Get the fuck out. You trying to tell me you a nigga? You look like Ben Franklin. You look like you jumped head first off the motherfucking dollar bill. And gonna try to tell me that two niggas had sex and a full-blown Latino came out. Boy, oh boy. Saida in the building. What's up?
It really offended me. You know why? And I'm not Five God. I don't
Look
know
at the
Five
hairline.
God. It offends me though, Because to have a dude
Beethoven looking
that
ass
tries to place himself as a leader of a community that I'm from, to be putting other brothers in jail.
Listen to what he's saying.
Because to have a dude that tries to place himself as a leader of a community that I'm from, to be putting other brothers in jail.
A dude that's claiming that he's a leader in a community where I'm from. Talking about putting other niggas in jail. Why isn't somebody, the black community should be beating on his fucking door like they beat on that white man door that bullied that little punk ass white kid. I mean, that punk ass black kid that was walking through the neighborhood. He should have decked that old white man. I don't give a fuck how big that old white dude was. You stand your fucking ground. Don't get tough when the whole community comes and back you. You should have had that same energy, even though I think that white man got what he deserved. I still think that kid should have had that same fucking energy when that white man was standing in his face. Because I would have knocked that nigga senseless. I'd have knocked that white man senseless. I don't give a fuck who he was. I don't give a fuck what type of military training he had. He would have got hands and feet put on him.
Trying to get, because he's so mad that he can't get his way with people. That's what it is. I've seen he did the same thing to China Brim. He couldn't get his way with them.
He do this with everybody.
So he turned on him. Anybody that he deals with, he can't get his way on him. Whatever information he has about you, he don't care who know about it. He wants you in jail.
Exactly what I'm saying. He does this with everybody. If they won't bend over for him, or they won't tap his ass, they won't be his girlfriend or make him their girlfriend. Because he got to play he's such a lady. Eric Osborne, welcome back. I think I've seen you before, Eric. If not, welcome. If so, welcome back. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button. But most importantly, share. But like I said, if you don't allow him to make himself your girlfriend, he gonna tell all your fucking business, like a female does, like that type of female does. You ain't never had that type of female. She like you. You may have confided in her. It ain't never happened to you. You might have confided in a female, and she turns out that she likes you. And you get back with your ex, she go tell all your goddamn business. You ain't even know she liked you. She go and tell all your goddamn business. Or everybody know that gossip girl, whenever she gets into beef, especially if that person is close to him, the first thing she does is run to the internet. Run straight to the internet and tell all their business. That's what those type of, she nay. He's such a lady.
This guy might be trying to get his life together. He gonna have a hard time. Hassan trying to get him in jail now. But meanwhile,
exactly,
you see other people from other races. Well, what did Hassan Campbell say about
Five Guy might be really trying to get his fucking shit straight, and you just put a huge roadblock into it. He did everything he can to tear that man down. Nicole in the building, what's up?
Well, Tekashi 6ix9ine, he admires him. He's a good guy. But Kwame Brown, fucking trying to fuck with Kwame Brown.
Listen to what he just said. This nigga said, I admire Tekashi 6ix9ine, but he want beef with Kwame Brown.
Admires him. He's a good guy. People from other races. Well, what did Hassan Campbell say about Tekashi 6ix9ine? He admires him. He's a good guy. But Kwame Brown, fucking trying to fuck with Kwame Brown, trying to fuck with my son. My son got out of jail and went protesting. I don't mess with Black Lives Matter.
I think he secretly got a crush on my son, and he's jealous of my son because my son is everything that he wish he was. My son is what you call a revolutionary. You can describe my son as being a revolutionary, a man that was in the streets, really put in that work, really put in that time, came home and did something positive for his community. That's everything Hassan Campbell wish he was, other than Bam's girlfriend. Well, Jim Jones' girlfriend now. He got his eyes set on Jim.
But why would I tear down the dude trying to get his life together protesting out there?
Exactly.
Why his fat ass on the couch?
Exactly. Why are you trying to I just played the video the other day. Sinetta and them asked this nigga to go to a riot with him, and he refused to go. He won't even go. He won't even go out there and protest. But you sitting there judging the people that actually are out there on the front lines trying to teach the young people something. Jaded Emperor in the building. What's up? You actually going, like, how you sitting on the couch on your fat ass and admittedly says he doesn't go to protest, he won't do it, and then judge the people that will be out there on the front line. What fucking sense does that make?
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Counting up money all the time like a little demon. Let me tell y'all this.
Facts.
Anybody
Shadow in the building, what's
insecure, up? The first thing they do is they go out and pull out a whole bunch of money. Do you know what that is? You looking at a demon.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You looking at a
what
fucking
is the root
demon.
Of all evil? The love of money.
Exactly. And every time he get insecure, what he do? He either go withdraw a little bit of money or he go get his prop money.
Whenever he gets insecure, he goes out, grab this money, start counting money.
9, 10, it's 1,000. 1, 2,
Facts.
3, 4.
But
5.
it's one thing that he say that's most important.
Demon. Meanwhile, calling himself a tribal leader.
Exactly.
A tribal leader. Let me tell you something, man.
That's exactly what I'm saying. How can he, in the same breath, call himself a tribal leader and get the fuck away with it? Hada, what's up? This nigga, everything that he says he's against is the persona that he shows. Everything that he claims that he's against, he does. But got the nerve to call himself a tribal leader.
My father told me, my father from down south, right? He told me one of the worst, no matter how much you don't like another black man, one of the worst things that you can do to another black man is hand him over to the white man.
Exactly.
Now, this dude may not be that.
Heard what he just said?
Black man. One of the worst. Let me tell you something, man.
Listen to what he just said.
My father from down south, right? He told me one of the worst, no matter how much
exactly.
you don't like another black man, one of the worst things that you can do to another black man is hand him over to the white man.
And that's exactly what he's trying to do. One of the worst things you can ever do to a black man is hand him over to them people. And that's exactly what he's trying to do right now. He's trying to hand Five God over to the feds on a fucking platter, on a silver platter, baked, cooked, stuffed, apple in his mouth and everything. He put Five God on a silver platter, baked him, cooked, baked, stuffed him, stuffed the apple in his mouth, and trying to serve him on a platter to them people. That's exactly what he's trying to do. But that ain't what I'm mad about. It's another thing. It's one more thing that he says that I want people to pay close attention to, because this is snitching at its finest.
Now, this dude may not be that foul because he ain't 100% black. He got colonizer hair. If anything, he mixed at most.
Exactly.
Going around calling himself a tribal king, like the 12 tribes. I tell you what, if he is a king, I'm gonna call him Poppy King Herod. Yes, he's Poppy King Herod. Go ahead and Google who King Herod was. He called himself the king of the Jews. He had none of it in his bloodline. Meanwhile, they went around looking for the real Yeshua who hid in Egypt. And they was going around pulling out black African babies, killing them all.
Facts, Vaughn.
King Herod. To this day, I'm not even gonna take it there. I'm not even gonna take it there. But you go ahead and Google who King Herod was. This dude is Poppy King Herod.
And that's a fact. If you go back and research King Herod, he's pretty much doing what Poppy is doing right now. Pretty much. Down to a T.
I can't believe watching a video of him outright trying to put another dude in jail They already got a court case on this. God forbid you ever befriend somebody like this dude, Hassan Campbell, and know all your business and tell everybody out there.
I want to know after, like, if I'm telling you this now, bro, like, if after all this fallout with Five God, anybody that goes and fuck with Hassan Campbell, you's a nut, bro. There's no excuse for it. Ain't no way around it. None of that shit. You are a junkie, a view junkie, a fame addict, a view junkie, just like him. If you align yourself with this man, after this, what he doing to all his friends around him? You doing it for clicks and views, my nigga. You just as nutty as he is. Anybody that lined himself up with Hassan Campbell from here on out, I'm gonna look at you just the same way I look at him. And I'm probably gonna think y'all fucking. That's just what it is. Exactly. He going in. Oh, we ain't done. We got Miss 504 going in on him. Poppy King Herod. That's what he was calling him. We got Miss 504 going in on him. We got a couple people going in on him tonight. This is a Poppy roast.
Streets to where the point you get locked up. Now you got to fight your case. You got to go up against these white prosecutors and stuff like that. And
with the testimony of your own homie.
YouTube video.
Exactly. You got not only do he got to go up to the prosecutor. Timmy Turner in the building. What's up? Yeah, I'm hating on Hassan. Yeah, we hating. But a bit tied in the building. That's my sis right there. She definitely stepped up as a really good, helpful moderator. And I really appreciate you, a bit tied. You, Trip C's, Equal B, Angie. Let me see a transcript. All y'all, very appreciated. Like I said, I know who be here every day. The same people. It don't got to get no bigger than this, neither. I mean, I would like it to get bigger than this, but even if it doesn't, I appreciate y'all. But there's one more thing he gonna say that I want y'all to pay close attention to because everybody missed this. I even said it.
Well, anyways, y'all know how we like to end our videos over here on Moxie Approved, right? With that water. I see y'all here next time on Moxie Approved. Yeah, that's the worst street shit you can do to somebody, man. To one of your enemies, you can't deal with them on the streets. You know what? Before I get out of here, I'm gonna play this before I get out because I almost forgot.
I want y'all to listen closely to what Poppy say, because this is snitching, 100% snitching at its fucking finest.
The last thing he said on his video.
Listen what he say.
This dude is dangerous. Now I gotta move strategically because he's the type of dude that'll try to get you hit. Just
the last thing he said on his video was this.
Listen.
This dude is dangerous. Now I gotta move strategically because he's the type of dude that'll try to get you hit. Just
the last thing he said on his video.
One more time.
This dude is dangerous. Now I gotta move strategically because he's the type of dude that'll try to get you hit just to make a song to make him hot. Drill rapper.
Yeah. You know what he pretty much saying? If something happens to me, Five God did it.
Exactly. That's basically what he said. He said, now I got to move strategically because this guy is a dangerous dude and he'll try to get me hit just to make a song about it. That's pretty much what he's saying right now. What he's saying right now, somebody shoot me when I walk out this door, Five God did it. He's leading the cops in his direction in any and every angle he can with the drugs, anything. That's just like he took a page out of 6ix9ine book. Remember when 6ix9ine went to Chicago and he was going around everybody hood trolling niggas? Like, yeah, I'm in your hood, this, that, and the third. What did he do? He made sure he was on camera and he made sure he mentioned the people that he was taunting because he was leading them in their direction. If something had, he knew if something happened to me, he knew they can't retaliate. If I mention you by name while I'm out here, and something happens to me, the cops coming straight for you. So he knows that person can't retaliate. So what he just did right there was, it was like a chess move. He's stopping him from retaliating. He's basically saying, nigga, I already snitched on you, so you can't retaliate. If something happened to me, Five Guy did it. Now, nigga, you can't do nothing about it now because I done already told the people that you after me. That's what 6ix9ine was doing when he was going around and everybody hood trolling him. He made sure he was on camera the whole time and he was mentioning these people by names so they can't retaliate. When he was doing that shit with Chief Keef and all them niggas, like this the type time he on. Equal B in the building. How you doing today, sis? I hope you're feeling better today. Hope you're feeling much better. So let's get into this next video. Let me find it. We got Miss 504 going in on this nigga. And this is coming from Wax Dog too. Shout out to the Wax. Shout out to Wax. Hold on. Oh, wait. Actually, before we get into that video, Jel, this one for you. Angelica, this one for you. I got a tape conversation between him and Hassan. Him and 10 Toes Down. And Hassan is acting like a real bitch. And I want y'all to see the tactics on this nigga. Like, I want y'all to see the bitchness in this nigga, yo. Angie, this one for you, because I know you got a big crush on Shaft. You got a big crush on 10 Toes Down. That's your boo. Yeah, Miss 504 be on his ass. But I'm gonna get to her next. I want to play this short clip. I'm gonna get to her next because that one a little longer. I want to get the shorter clips out first. So before we get into this next video, drop that disclaimer. Angie, if you're still in the building, this one for you. Put your boo up there. I don't know why you don't just go in that nigga live chat. He answered, and when he let people up on that panel. I've been on his panel. I only tried one time to get up there. I clicked the button one time. He let me right up. That day I cussed Bullet Scally out. So I don't know why you don't just go on his channel and tell him how you feel. Let me share my screen. Shout out to the Wax. Shout out to the Wax Dog. Like, after his fallout with Wax Dog was a clear sign. Wax was one of the first people that supported this nigga. Appreciate it, Vaughn. We send our love and light back. Oh, come on with y'all lusting over Tendai. What I tell y'all about that? I won't be lusting. You ain't the only one, Angie. You got hood therapy over here lusting over him too. Flooding the computer room. Y'all computer rooms. Hold up. Wait a minute. We got 20 people in the building. Oh, I was going to say, I better see 20 likes on that goddamn screen. Shout out to Wax Dog.
Fuck
for keeping this footage.
that. I'm telling. I'm snitching. The precinct is not even a mile away from my house.
Now, you just heard what he said, right? The precinct is not even a mile away from his house. That's why he's always inviting you to come to his house. Meet me at my house. Y'all know where I live. I love how you use Kermit the Frog on this shit. I gotta make this shit big. He cracks me up with the Kermit the Frog.
Fuck that. I'm telling. I'm snitching. The precinct is not even a mile away from my house.
Tell you like this, right? Because you trying your best to turn my life upside down. So this nigga, you was my little brother at one time, nigga. This is what I'm gonna do. Like nothing, man. This is what I'm gonna do for you, right? You said what you said, bro. That's it. No, you can't do nothing for me. Listen. No, what I'm gonna do for you is you can't. You see how you just called my phone harassing me, right? And you just threatened me, right? Well, I was recording you too. I was just recording you too. Like you said, you're coming at me. So what I'm gonna do is no.
G Thing in the building. What's up? Welcome to the channel. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button as you come in, family. Make sure y'all hitting that subscribe button. Welcome, G Thing. But this is him. Watch. He about to threaten to snitch on this nigga. Watch what Hassan say to 10 Toes.
Let me finish. So what I'm gonna do for you is right, because I'm tired of playing y'all niggas games. Well, I'm tired of playing your games. What I'm gonna do is right. I'm on my way to the precinct. Right. All right, go ahead. I'm a foul for harassment. Right. Every time you make a video playing, because you can't get no views with my name, you want to eat off me. I'm gonna violate an order. Eat off you.
Listen, he said he's gonna get an order of protection, so he's admitting to being an informant.
What I'm gonna do for you is right, because I'm tired of playing y'all niggas games. Well, I'm tired of playing your games. What I'm gonna do is right. I'm on my way to the precinct. Right. All right,
on my way to the precinct.
I'm a foul for harassment. Right. Every time you make a video playing because you can't get no views with my name, you want to eat off me. I'm gonna violate an order. Eat off you.
So he said he's gonna go down there and he's gonna file for harassment. And anytime 10 Toes Down make a video about him, he's gonna violate an order of protection. For those of you who didn't hear it, let me run it back for you.
What I'm gonna do for you is right, because I'm tired of playing y'all niggas games. Well, I'm tired of playing your games. What I'm gonna do is right. I'm on my way to the precinct. Right. All right, go ahead. I'm a foul for harassment. Right. Every time you make,
he said he's gonna file for harassment.
A video playing because you can't get no views with my name, you want to eat off me. I'm gonna violate an order. Eat off you.
So I'm gonna file for harassment, and every time you make a video about me, you're gonna violate an order of protection. Like, so this isn't his first. This is what he does. This is what Hassan Campbell does. He's a known informant. He got a nerve to call somebody a snitch or say somebody got his house raided. Them 2 times his house got raided were because he got caught with child pornography. Because he's a fucking pedophile. Period. And then he tried to dance around it and blame it on other people. First he blamed 10 Toes Down. First he blamed Wax Dog. First he tried to blame Wax Dog. Then he tried to blame Sonetta. Then he tried to blame Kev Gills. Then he tried to blame 10 Toes Down. He got a whole list of people that he blamed, different people that it's a different person every time he say this person got my house got raided. It's a different name every time. No, your house got raided. We have the footage. Your house got raided because you got caught with child pornography. Not once, twice. Once you could try to say it's an accident. Twice, nah, nigga. And then you describe the video in great detail.
I'll give you a cease and desist. Give you a cease and desist. Give you a cease and desist. Better make your video about me.
He said he's gonna give him a cease and assist. Like, bro, I told y'all, this is not the first time he has snitched, threatened to snitch. This is what he does. He's a fucking informant. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all niggas. He doesn't have to go down to the precinct to snitch on you. He'll just go to his channel. He doesn't have to testify, doesn't have to write down any statements. That alone could be used as a testimony. And he knows that, and that's why he keeps going and snitching on people.
What I'm gonna do is right. I'm on my way to the precinct. Right. All right, go ahead. I'm a foul for harassment. Right. Every time you make a video playing because you can't get no views with my name, you want to eat off me. I'm gonna violate an order. Eat off you. I'll give you a cease and desist. Give you a cease and desist. Give you a cease and desist. Gotta make your video about me. Go do what you do. For real, show you something. Man, no, gotta make stop it. Go ahead and make your video. You can tell whoever you want, nigga. Son, all you have to do is come outside the other night. I'd have kicked your ass out. Why you ain't come out?
But now he talking about something. If you would have came outside, I'd have fucked you up. Like, bro, how you threaten to snitch on somebody and then talk about you was gonna kill him the other night in the same sentence? What type of shit is that?
The precinct is not even a mile away from my house.
Hold on. Listen. Let me tell you something. Where I live, you got to get past security to where I live, nigga. I don't live up in them dirty ass fucking hills, nigga. What I look like living over there, nigga? Nigga, these shit.
He said that nigga live in the dirty hills. He act like, and I seen the map of Hassan neighborhood. Like, he acts as if like he lives in like a high class. No, nigga, you live in a regular, like, low, like, there's levels. I lived in the suburbs my whole life. There's levels. There you got the projects in the suburbs. You got the poor white people. You got the middle class. And you got your rich folks. You living with the poor white folks and acting like you he living in the poor white folks neighborhood and acting like he accomplished something. Acting like he overlooking everybody. It's levels to the suburbs. You got your projects. You got the poor white neighborhood. You got your middle class, and you got your rich. He's in the poor white neighborhood and acting as if he fucking what's the name? Acting as if he overlooking everybody. He up in the Hampton Hills or something, Beverly Hills.
Hills is beautiful. You gotta go through security. Man, that shit is trash over there, nigga. I don't did work up over there, man. Come on, man. I be living over there though, man. You listen to that little
stuttering.
You're such a big head.
See how fast you fall victim to this stupid nigga. Yo, I know where you live at and all this stupid shit. There ain't no internet. Pull up to my house right now.
The precinct is not even a mile away from my house.
You see why he keeps saying pull up to my house right now?
Right now, if I come to my house right now, right in my house. Let me say something. Come to my house right now. Fuck all that. Come to my house. Let's do it right now. Let me ask you. Let's do it right now. If you big, right? You tough, right? Listen, if I pull,
and he gonna explain the same thing that I explained. If I pulled up, I go to jail. No matter what. If I win the situation, no matter what, I go to jail. I go to jail. And if you win, you can claim self-defense. Ain't nobody fucking stupid, bro. You calling me to your house so you got a reason to shoot out of fear. Like, you ain't doing it to protect your house. You're doing it because you're scared. You most likely didn't think the person was going to come.
Up to your driveway right now, right? You know what happens, right?
The precinct is not even a mile away from my house.
Pull up to my driveway right now. If I put up to your driveway, I go to jail. Son, if you exactly. I'm not telling on you. No.
You just family. Did he really just say what I think he just said? I'm not telling on you. You just threatened to snitch on this nigga.
It's not even a mile away from my house.
Pull up to my driveway right now. If I put up to your driveway, I go to jail. Son, if you I'm not telling on you. No. I go to jail if I pull up to your driveway. You know why? If you pull up to my driveway, I'm in your property. I'm on your property, bro. So they would never know. Your driveway. Son, they would never know. I would never tell on you.
You just literally threatened. You just literally said you were on your way to the precinct to tell on him. You said you were on your way to the precinct to file harassment on him. Literally. And then the same sentence say you pull into my driveway. The police station not even a mile away. Pull it to my driveway. What, nigga? Are you fucking serious?
Shut up, pussy. Shut your punk ass up.
This some bitch nigga shit. I ain't never heard no bitch nigga shit like this in my life.
Look to my driveway. You just said you was telling on me, nigga. You just said you was telling on me.
Just said he was.
Fuck that. I'm telling. I'm snitching. The precinct is not even a mile away from my house.
See what we dealing with here, family? We're dealing with a stone cold rat. Oh yeah, it's only a matter of time. But that's what he wants, G-Thang. That's what he wants. He thinks when he dies, he has a movie played out in his head where he's going to keep provoking somebody and they're going to kill him. And he thinks he's going to die a martyr. He thinks when he die, we're going to put him up on a pedestal with Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. He think when he die, he's going to be known as the ex-gangbanger who escaped rape to become an activist and a revolutionary. That's what he thinks. No, nigga, we're only going to remember you for getting fucked in your ass and pretending to be a gangster. We're not going to remember you for none of that other shit you talking, because none of it was true. None of it made sense. You didn't teach nothing that. What is Hassan Campbell actually teaching that hasn't already been taught from somebody else? He ain't saying nothing new.
Don't worry, I'll wait.
Exactly. He ain't got, like, bro, like, so let's get into this next video of Miss 504 going in on this sucker nigga.
Take that shit away from her.
Hold on, that's not it. That's not the video. Ooh, looking for it.
You are a fucking sellout, is what the.
Oh, here it is. This video is hilarious. Shout out to Wax Dog for putting this shit together. They have found this nigga, and he keep getting away with it. Somehow, some way, his girlfriend must, something keeps saving him. That's why I think he got to deal with them people. That's how I know he got to deal with them people. There's no way they didn't come take his fucking kids by now. Or at least lock his ass up. You keep putting out valuable information on people, they'll turn a blind eye. He has all the signs and telltales of a fucking informant. Because there's no reason why he shouldn't be in jail or have his kids taken by now. Before we get into this next video by Wax Dog, drop that disclaimer. Disclaimer. Now let me share my screen. Shout out to Wax Dog. And this is Miss 504 going in on this nigga. This shit is hilarious. This shit is hilarious. And he's sitting there crying the whole time. Fish Tank Diaries. Yeah, his girlfriend obviously got low self-esteem, because this video right here where he sitting in here, he actually cusses her out in this video. In this footage, you see him sitting down. The actual video to this, he's cussing her out. I showed it yesterday. Hey, family, now that we got 19, 20 people in the building, don't forget our StreamYard for the account for the channel is due. So if you would like to donate to help that keep running, the Cash App is going across your screen right now. It's only $25 to keep StreamYard running every month. So if you like, we've been going strong about 4 months now. So if you would like to donate, you can donate to the Cash App. It's going across your screen right now. Nick will be comment. You can also see it in the chat. So let's get into this video of what Miss 504 thinks about Hassan Campbell.
You are a fucking sellout, is what the fuck you are. You came out letting motherfuckers know that you've been fucked. You came out letting motherfuckers know that you've been died. You came out letting motherfuckers know your mama was a demon. Nobody would be in your business, bitch, if you wouldn't have put your business out there. Nobody would be in your fucking business if you would have never put your fucking business out there. You gave people shit to talk about, and that's crazy. You gave everybody shit to fucking talk about, bitch, so I'm gonna talk. And I'm gonna express how the fuck I feel. I'm gonna express everything I do. Any fucking thing you say, I'm on it. Anything anybody else got to say, I'm fucking on it. I fear no man. And it's sad when you gotta get hyped and won't put your...
It's been like 5, at least 6 years he's been on YouTube.
Do any fucking thing you say, I'm on it. Anything anybody else got to say, I'm fucking on it. I fear no man. And it's sad when you gotta get hyped and won't put your arms up like you a fucking fighter. Bitch, you can't fight in no fucking computer screen, you stupid motherfucker. You can't fight. Sit your ass down. That's all you know how to do best. Either sitting on it or opening it. That's what the fuck you...
Damn. He said he don't know how to do nothing but sit on his ass or open it.
You do. Now I'm working. I have a real fucking job, bitch. And I make good money on my job. Then I get on here and fuck with you. That's what I like to do. Fuck with you. Remind you of the hypocrite you really are. And you talk about Megan Thee Stallion and black people, bitch. Stop thinking that you the motherfucker who opening up everybody's eyes, because you're not. You can't even...
Hey, Mellow Fresh, are you trying to troll me? Because everybody already knows my real name. So if you're trying to troll me, that's the fastest way to get your ass blocked. That's the fastest way to get your ass blocked. Everybody already knows my real name.
Fuck with your own eyes. You're not opening people's eyes, bitch. We ain't new to this shit. We true to this race. You the motherfucker that cross the sides. You don't know what the fuck you are. One day you wake up, you Dominican. One day you wake up, you're biracial. One day you wake up, you don't know. You confused, bitch. You don't know what the fuck you are. But what you should never be confused of is those faggot ways you have. You are a straight bitch. That goes for you. That goes for your subscribers. That go for anybody on your motherfucking team. All y'all motherfuckers rocking in one boat. Because I could never pay my motherfucking money to...
No, you didn't miss nothing. The dude, I guess he figured he was trying to troll me by putting my real name in the chat. Like it hasn't already been said or known. I just simply asked, if you're trying to troll me, that's the quickest way for you to get blocked. And he said, thumbs up, waving by. So he was trying to troll me. Dude, that feel the same way about Hassan, yo. It's not just me.
You know what I'm saying?
And Trip C's did warn me that it's gonna be a lot of people that over there with Hassan dick in their mouth that's gonna come over here and act like a friend just to try to troll. He definitely will, yeah. He definitely is the type of person that would sacrifice. He sacrifices children every single time he puts them on camera. Every single time he puts one of them children on camera, them poor kids on camera, and they don't want to be, he's sacrificing them. Oh shit, who made this? That's hilarious. Yeah, G Thang, you're correct. That's exactly correct. That's exactly correct. You're exactly correct. Yeah. That's how you this is what this that brings me to the point that I just made. He has done way too many things. He's either done or said way too many things that would have got any and everybody locked the fuck up or canceled. Any and everything that Hassan Campbell does on a daily basis on a daily basis will get anybody else either locked up or canceled. And now, by his actions and the shit that he's been doing lately, he's literally telling us that yeah, I'm an informant. I'm an informant. Ain't nothing y'all niggas gonna do about it. That's pretty much what he's saying. And I think G thing, you're right. I think I think part of his hatred for black people comes from his relationship with Bam. Yeah, but if he got a contract with them people, the feds, they're going to tell YouTube to keep his channel up because he's an informant. And they can actually subpoena YouTube to keep his channel up if he really is an informant. I think he is a part of the agenda, but I think he's not aware of it. He's what you call a useful idiot. Well, white folks, them higher up white folks, they call people like him a useful idiot. Somebody who's causing damage but don't know it. Somebody who's pushing their agenda without knowing it. And that's what he is. He's a fucking useful idiot. Yo, when I saw that exactly had a when I saw Math had actually given this nigga the time a day. Somebody like Math Hoffa. When I saw that he actually gave this nigga a time a day to get on his platform, I was like, man, what the fuck was wrong with you, bro? What was you thinking? Like, that made me look at Math Hoffa some type of way. Like, that's what it is now. You'll line yourself up with weird ass niggas for clicks and views. That's what we doing now. We're lining ourselves up with anybody, weird niggas, just for clicks and views. Come on, man. Math Hoffa been on YouTube for I don't know how long. He knew who Hassan Campbell was and what. There's no way he didn't asking Math. The questions that Math was asking, there's no way he didn't know who Hassan Campbell was and what his track record is. There's no way in hell. Ain't no excuse for that, Shadow. He knew who this man was. He was asking him all types of questions about Bambaataa and the situation. He knew who the fuck he was. He knew exactly who he was. And that's what made me look at him like, Hold on. That's what made me look at him like, bro, like, that's what it is now. Like, you align yourself up with weirdos for clicks and views. Exactly. So we're gonna get into this last video. Drop the disclaimer for that. Where he dropped this a few minutes ago, about an hour or so ago, where he's actually praising the cops. I mean, I am glad that they caught that young man that killed the 19-year-old girl. I am glad that they caught him. You know, if that is him. But this man that you're talking about, you know, he hasn't had his day in court. They haven't said, you know, what evidence they have on him. They just said somebody's been charged. So you don't know if this man is guilty or not, and you're pretty much condemning him, a child. And you're excited to see a nigga go to jail. I want y'all to see how excited this nigga is to watch another black man go to jail. This man is very excited to watch another black man go to jail.
You know, a lot of us do not, where I come from, we do not like the police at all. But as I get older, I learn to appreciate the police for doing their job. And I realize how much the police is needed. Yep, I said it. Let me start off by saying,
see, this is how you know that he just Google shit, because if he knew the true reason why cops were created, why the police force was created, the original reason the police force was created, you would never say we need the police. We do not need the police. White folks need the police. We don't. They were created to do what they do today. Murder, kill, and imprison black people. That was the whole purpose of a police officer when it was originally created, to go and track down runaway slaves and bring them back to their masters. And 90% of those police officers didn't even bring back the runaway slave. They killed them on the way bringing them back. 90% of the slaves didn't even make it back. So for you to sit there and say that lets me know that you have no intelligence, no real research. You just say whatever pops out your ass.
Salute to NYPD for capturing. I don't even know what the court do. I don't know who raised him to rob a Burger King and shoot a 19-year-old kid who gave him the money. Keyword, this is a stick up. She gave you the money. You take the money, you leave.
She's been up here since last night.
What, you thought you was going to get more than $100 out of the register in Burger King? You have these activists that be sitting up there talking about defund the police.
Yeah, he gotta go.
They outside burning candles in front of.
But the thing about it is, what New York don't understand is, as long as this man is still walking, talking, and representing New York, he makes the whole state look horrible. This is y'all representative, whether y'all believe it or not, New York. This is your representative. This is the person that is representing you on a national level. He is representing you. That's all. I'm just leave that there for you to think about that. All y'all gangsters out there in New York that claim to be gangsters, all y'all niggas that claim y'all street niggas, this is your representation right here. This is who is repping for y'all. And the longer he walks and talks, the more sucker he make y'all look. I'm not trying to come at the whole state. I'm just telling you from somebody outside of the state. This is the person we're seeing to represent you. So how you think we're going to look at the rest of y'all? Y'all better get it together. Y'all better get it together.
Burger King and doing a photo op. Better yet, they outside going through Dr. J's.
He don't. He just switch it every day.
With billboards and cardboard boxes.
Whatever he can benefit off of is his agenda. Whatever is going to get him the most attention is his agenda.
While meanwhile, the police is active and actually doing their job. You're telling the people to defund the police, the same one that just caught the dude who just robbed a family.
Wait a minute. Ain't this the same nigga that ain't this the same exact guy that claimed the police was trying to kill him? Ain't this the same guy? This was the same guy that called the police to his house claiming that a man tried to assassinate him and then was blaming it on the police the whole time, right? What, isn't this the same man? See, this is how you know whatever gets your attention, whatever gets him views, that's his agenda. So you're right. This nigga don't know what the fuck his agenda is. He has no clue what his agenda is. But you got a nerve to talk about to try to represent the police. Be honest with you, I don't even want to get into this whole video. It fucking really disgusts me, to be honest with you. And I wasn't planning on staying long, only giving y'all an hour today. I need to get back to what I need to get to. But that's all the time I got. Shout out to everybody that showed up today. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Appreciate the love and support. Gotta get on out here, go eat me some dinner, go lay down. Y'all know I'm an early bird. I'll be asleep by 9:30. You already know that. I'll be knocked the fuck out by 9:30. Guaranteed. Yeah, he not right. He not right in the head. And that's the thing about it. Like, he's already been proven to not be not right in the head. So for these guys to keep going back to him for life advice, that lets you know these motherfuckers ain't right in the head either. I think I know who his subscribers are. Half of them are half of these guys are like him. 25% of them are looking at him for pure entertainment, and the other 25% are content creators who follow him just to report on his shenanigans. And the only reason why he hasn't been canceled because that's his direct line to the police. That's his way to give direct information to the police without doing any paperwork. Without, he's YouTube Stephen A. Smith. Without doing any paperwork, without having to, take down any statements, have him come to the precinct, nothing. All they got to do is take his videos and boom, testimony. Oh, yeah, he did buy a lot of his subscribers. I forgot about that, Trip C's. I keep forgetting about that. He definitely did buy a lot of his subscribers. We did get 2 donations. Shout out to the 2 people that donated. We didn't reach our goal, but shout out to the 2 people that donated. Appreciate it. But let me get on out of here. I'm pretty sure Trip C's probably going live. I'm gonna try to stay up long enough to at least catch the beginning. I know I at least watch it the next day though. I at least watch it the next day. I just got done finished watching the video from last night. That thumbnail is hilarious. That wig you put on Polite was super hilarious, Trip C's. Why you put on that Mary J. Blige? Why you put that Mary J. Blige wig on Polite like that? But let me get on out of here, y'all. That's all the time I got. It's your boy Brenda's baby, Remy Ma'at. You were just tuned into Ma'at TV. I see y'all when I see y'all, which is tomorrow. But until then,
You better be careful, little buddy.